All right. Uh, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. I think the mic's working. Okay. So today is March 31st, last day of March, which is also my birth month, but nobody really cares. And I don't even care. So, anyways, time of recording is 11:48. It's quite late. I mean, relatively late, comparing it to my, you know other recording times, which is near 10:50 or something along the lines of that. But anyway, anyhow, let's begin. Today, Thursday. Great day. I had a great day today. I presume that's because I had a resting day yesterday. For those of you who don't know what a resting day is, well, actually, for all of you, because resting day is just the term I and my family use. A resting day is a day when you don't do any exercises. You don't work out. You don't do weights. You do nothing. You just rest. That's why it's called rest day. And the reason you need those is because when your body performs exercises like stretching or running or lifting weights, your body makes a particular hormone that makes you feel very tired. If you've worked out for like 3 hours a day every day of the week, you probably felt that before. Uh, it accumulates to the point where on Sunday, if you worked out 7 days a week, you can't lift a finger. Figuratively, you can't lift a finger. It's not literal. Figuratively, you can't even lift a finger. You're that tired. Anyway, so yesterday was my resting day, and as always, after your resting day, you always feel great, which is why today, great day. I went boxing today, so which is always great. Having a sports that you like or enjoy doing is, I think it's one of those things that everyone needs in their life to make you healthy, to um, continue a healthy lifestyle. So yes, I also did some weight training with these things. I'm not that uh, you know guy that goes to the gym 5 hours a day. I'm pretty skinny, and I my goal is to be fit by the end of 6 months later, September. Yes, that's my goal. Or fitter, I should say, because I'm not that fat, or I'm not extremely. I'm not just rag and bones, but still, there's always room for improvement. Okay, now let's get to the real details of Wednesday, March 31st. So today I woke up, went to school. Interesting thing today, sixth period and seventh period were the same class. The same subject. Normally they don't do that, but I guess changing the curriculum or something like that. So today our sixth period was PE. So 2 periods of PE in a row. That's what I call a blessing. Oh my god, it was great. We played badminton. Great time. It gets you tired out, but still, that's part of the fun of playing sports. I think my skills have really improved since a month ago or month or so ago. Um, so I'm satisfied. I think, although I do think I need to work on my serving skills a bit because I always send them too high, which makes it really easy for the opponent to just slam it down onto my side of the court. And yeah, that's not exactly desirable when you're playing badminton. And it's also really difficult to block. And even if you do end up blocking it, it just gives your opponent another window to attack. window of attack. Okay, yeah, I think that's the most memorable thing about school today. After school, I put up some posters about our school's Agora meeting, and then, which is one of those things that I'm trying to push as school president. An Agora meeting, it comes from the ancient Greece meeting. Agora was in Athens, so it's basically, to put it simply, it's a square, where town square, where almost all the citizens who were interested or had an opinion about something, so basically everybody, gathered up and shared their uh, concerns, problems, and opinions. Basically, they did a debate. Well, not a debate. They did a panel. Panel, yes. Anyway, that's where the word agora comes from, and agora meeting is, as you can probably guess, is about. It's the same thing, but it's just about school. The only difference is, instead of the Acropolis, it's for the school. Problems for the school, things to change, things to improve on, stuff like that. So, yeah, I wired up some posters. Not wired up. I put up some posters. It's scheduled for. Let me check the calendar here. April April 6th. Yes, April 6th, 2:30 p.m. I will tell you all about it on April 6th, with on my video diary. Anyway, then after school I went boxing, did some weights. I already mentioned those. Then I came home, did my maths, because I love maths. I'm a math guy. That's a joke. I don't love maths. Actually, do I? I'm kind of in a love-hate relationship with it, because math, solving a difficult math problem to me is really fun. It's challenging. It kind of feels like when you get that last line of code right, and your project or hardware just works perfectly. If you've ever worked on an Arduino project, or not even an Arduino project, a coding project or programming project, you can probably relate to what I'm saying. But difficult math problems are exactly the same. That last line of that last equation, that last root, that last minus or plus signal, basically that last number. Once you get it, it feels fantastic, which is why I like math. On the other hand, though, it's kind of similar to code. When you encounter a math problem that is way over your level, let me give you a simple example with code, in comparison with code. So you're coding, you've started learning C or C sharp, and you encounter a really difficult question. Let's say it's a kind of it's a question, I mean, it's a problem that you can solve with what you've learned so far, but it's in a way that you don't expect. Yeah. So if you've learned until variables, then it'll probably be something along the lines of sorting. Yes, sorting. A sorting problem for code would be a good example. Anyway, that's why you sometimes hate math. It's like when you encounter a problem that's too difficult, then you just give up. But the important thing there is you always need to move forward. So if you get stuck on a question, just throw it out the window, forget about it, be a goldfish, and then move on to the next question. That's what I do. And then once you've refreshed and feel good again, you can return. And if it still doesn't work, that's fine. That's why, the answers and the solution sheets that are there for it, you can't consider that cheating. That's part of the booklet. I mean, that's part of the booklet, all right? It's there to help you and your studies. Anyway, my rant about math is over. And then my dad came home from his work. He leaves on Monday, and he comes home on Thursday slash Friday. Anyway, great day. It was a great day. I love seeing him every time. I also love seeing my mother, but I mean, how do you phrase this? If you've not seen a person for a while, and then I think it's just because of the time gap it takes for you to see them again. All right, if it takes like an hour or 6 hours, it's not that they're not that joyfully welcomed. However, when it's like a week or so, then they're like, "Oh, wow, you're here, yeah." So that's the main difference. Time. So yes, that's going to be it for today. Oh, and I also solved my little front wheel problem for my Bingri project with my father. So that was a very fruitful talk with him. Great day. As you can probably tell from my facial expressions, I'm extremely happy. I just like being with my entire family. Anyway, bye bye. I will see you tomorrow in 24 hours, or hopefully. Oh, and I forgot to do maths because I'm not maths, reading because yeah, I just forgot. Hopefully tomorrow I don't forget, but fingers crossed I don't forget. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.